Now, what churches have to do, as I'm feeling like the evolution of the churches is coming rapidly, along with the evolution of technology, is they have to look at how they're going to address people that want to support their ministry that will never step foot inside the sanctuary, never step foot on the campus, never step foot inside their walls. And so that's where Internet Church Campus comes in. We try and look at what type of online viewing experience that a user can have that will mimic the offline experience as much as possible online. So when you think of watching church online, you think of maybe a nice little video viewer you can watch, and maybe along there somewhere you can click a donate button and stuff like that. That's traditionally how it was. But when we think about Internet Church Campus, we're starting to think about more interactive, because when you're in a church service in a sanctuary, it's more interactive. So we started looking at how can you interact with other people online while you're watching this church service. So that's where you look at integrating stuff like social media features, like maybe Facebook chat or some type of Twitter module where you can tweet about the service while you're watching it, or just a chat module where you can chat with an online pastor or other members that are watching the service with you. Those are some of the features of an Internet Church Campus. We also look at an integrated donation experience. And by that I mean, instead of just clicking a donation button and then leaving the Internet Church page and going somewhere else to donate, when you're at church, when it's time to donate, you don't leave the sanctuary and walk out. No, it's a part of the service. So we're looking at an integrated donation experience where you donate while you're still watching, and it's not something that you leave the service for. It's all a part of the actual online experience. Also, we look at ways that the church can advertise events and products and stuff going on with the ministry. Just like when you're in church, you see that sometimes the church has announcements or they have a bulletin, and that's all, again, a part of the immersive church experience. That's what we're trying to produce online. So while you're watching this video player, and then you have the chat module where you're interacting with people from all around the world, you also have this advertising area where you're seeing what's going on with the ministry and new events and stuff like that. With the Internet Church Campus, we have to look at it from a dual perspective. First and foremost, we're thinking about, with all those features that we talked about before, someone sitting down at their laptop or desktop and they're watching the church experience. But we also have to make sure that churches are considering that somebody's watching from a mobile device or their tablet. So we have to make sure that the Internet Church Campus adapts to whatever device that the user is on. So some of the features may be limited because the screen's smaller on a smartphone, but you still want to make sure that that experience is still as immersive as possible. Because yes, from a laptop or desktop, you may be able to put as many features as the church would like and the Internet Church Campus can handle. But from a smartphone or a tablet, you may have to pare it down for a somewhat slower internet connection or just the smaller screen size. And so, but we still have to make sure that that Internet Church Campus can be accessed from anywhere on any device at any time. So in addition to having that campus open at the normal service times, which may be any time during the weekend or a midweek Bible study, you also have to look at either some type of archive video or rebroadcast of services for people that still want to support your ministry that may not have been able to make it to the service at that pre-designed time, but still need to hear that word that the ministry is putting out. So you continue to make sure that they're able to access it, because again, this is the internet, so it doesn't close. 24/7 access to the gospel. And that's when you start to look at taking the walls down and taking the ministry to the people. So we're pulling all that together to create this Internet Church Campus. And so we're looking at it from the aspect of, you may have, churches have different locations, and some larger churches have different church locations around the area. But also they have to look at, in addition to their main campus and these other campuses located that are close in the geographical area, they have this online Internet Church Campus for people all around the world who may never ever come within the geographical area, but still can support your church, participate in the ministry, and again receive the gospel. That is what the Internet Church Campus is.
The iChurch Method Volume 2 is now available today. The iChurch Method Volume 2 helps churches and organizations take their online presence to the next level and change the world when you log in. In Volume 2, you will learn how to make your own website work on any device, create an Internet Church Campus, learn about new ways to introduce your products to the marketplace using e-commerce, learn to develop new and visual social media strategies, You get answers to questions like how to choose and recognize what network is best for your organization. Which is better, a mobile website or app? Volume 2 also shows you how to run an iChurch for less than $500 per month. Log on today and receive your copy of the iChurch Method Volume 2 today. Go to iChurchMethod.com.